Dear learners, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to CPSC's online class as well as my channel Chemistry School. This is Mohammad Shafikul Islam Shafik sir, lecturer Chemistry, Cantonment Public School and College, Saidpur. Dear viewers, today I want to discuss about molar solution and molarity. I hope at the end of the video, it will be easy for you to better understand about molar solution and molarity. Let's start our lesson, dear learners. Have a look on the whiteboard. Here, molar solution and molarity. Here, there is a term solution. Solution is the combination of solute and solvent. You know very well. Here, solvent. Usually we use water as solvent. But here, the solute is the amount of the substance which we dissolved in the solvent. Here, as we use the solute as mole, I mean if we use mole as solute, then the solution related to the molar solution. And for this, if we easy just say that if we just dissolve 1 mole substance in 1 liter solution, that will be the molar solution. Dear learners, have a look on the figure. Here there is a container. This container contains 1 liter of water, and here if we dissolve here 1 mole substance, 1 mole solute of any substance, then the solution will be the molar solution. And that is why we can easily define the molar solution. Look at here, if 1 mole solute substance dissolved in 1 liter solution, then the solution is called the molar solution. Dear learners, here we have to learn about the mole first, which we dissolve in 1 liter substance. You know the mole. Mole means when we express the molecular mass in gram of any substance. Molecular mass means the formula mass of any substance. Let's take an example. Take an example here. The formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. I mean the formula mass is 98. If we express this 98 in gram, I mean if we write down here 98 gram, then we can write 1 mole of sulfuric acid. And accordingly, if we write here 1 mole of sodium hydroxide, then it will be the 40 gram, because of 40 is the molecular mass of sodium hydroxide, and we express this molecular mass in gram. I mean 40 gram is the 1 mole of sodium hydroxide. If we dissolve here, look at this here, if we dissolve here 98 gram of sulfuric acid, I mean 98 mean 1 mole, then it will be the molar solution for sulfuric acid. On the other hand, if we dissolve 40 gram of sodium hydroxide here in 1 liter, then it will be the molar solution of sodium hydroxide. Okay, here this solution is expressed by a unit which is the molarity, and I mean molarity is the unit of molar solution. Molarity indicates the concentration, indicates the strength of the molar solution. And here if we dissolve 1 mole substance in 1 liter, then we can easily write down here in the label of the container 1m. This is the m means the molarity. If we dissolve 2 mole solution here, then we can write down 2m, I mean 2 molarity is here 2 for this solution. Now for this we can easily define molarity. Molarity means the number of mole present in per liter solution. I mean we denote this by capital M. Dear learners, have a look again here. When we dissolve 1 mole substance in 1 liter, then the molarity 1, and when we dissolve 2 mole of substance in 1 liter, then molarity is 2. And that is why the number of mole dissolved in 1 liter, then it will be the molarity of that solution. And we have some definite specific solution. If 1 mole of solute, if we take this as sulfuric acid, I mean 1 mole mean 98 gram of sulfuric acid here, dear learners. When 98 gram, I mean 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 liter, then it will be the molar solution. Molarity is 1m. If we dissolve half mole of solute, I mean half mole means for sulfuric acid is 49, and if we dissolve 49 mean half mole in 1 liter, then it will be the semimolar. Semimolar means the molarity will be 0.5 m. And accordingly, if we dissolve 1/10 mole, I mean 9.8 gram of sulfuric acid in 1 liter, then it will be the decimolar solution. Decimolar solution for sulfuric acid, and the molarity will be 0.1 m. And dear learners, if we dissolve 1/100 mole of solute, I mean for sulfuric acid, it will be 0.98 gram. If we dissolve this in 1 liter, then it will be the centimolar solution. Centimolar solution, and molarity will be 0.01 m. And finally, if we dissolve 1/1000 mole of substance, I mean for sulfuric acid 0.098 gram, if we dissolve this in 1 liter, then it will be the millimolar solution. Millimolar solution, and molarity will be 0.001 m. Dear learners, these are the fixed molar solution, and the molarity also fixed there. And again, have a look on the figure, dear learners. Here the one term, I mean one term is fixed there. I mean the volume of the solution is fixed there for 1 liter, and that is why we can get the different types of solution here, the specific solution. But if we change this volume, I mean if you want to calculate for 500 milliliter, 400 milliliter, and if we want to calculate for 20 gram of sulfuric acid, what will be the molarity of that solution, then we can use a mathematical expression of molarity. Dear learners, let's go to know about the mathematical expression of the molarity. Dear friends, here is the mathematical expression of molarity. According to the definition of molarity, here molarity, we can write molarity is mole per volume, I mean mole per liter. Mole per liter means the molarity. And have a look on the example. 5 mole, when 5 mole sodium hydroxide solute dissolved in 500 milliliter solution, then what will be the molarity here? And we can easily apply this equation here. I mean molarity is here mole per volume, I mean volume will be liter. Dear learners, here the mole is 5 and the volume is here in milliliter. You have to convert this in liter. So 500 milliliter means 0.5 liter. Then it will be 10 molar solution. The molarity will be 10. Dear learners, this molarity having an alternative expression, mathematical expression here, we can write molarity S is equal W by M 1000 by V. I mean here, if we use mole means when we divide the amount of substance by molecular mass, I mean mole means we can easily write down W by M. Here W is the mass of solute and the M is the molecular mass of that solute. Then we can use these values in place of mole, and we can get these values W by M. And here look at this, volume is in liter. If we just convert, or if we use liter as milliliter, then the 1000 will divide here, then that is why 1000 term will arises here, and we can get S equal W by M, 1000 by V. Here W is the amount of solute, and M is the molecular mass of that solute, and V is the volume in milliliter. Have a look on example here. Here there is 20 gram of sulfuric acid solute dissolved in 500 milliliter solution. Then what will be the molarity? We can easily apply this equation. We know S is equal W by M into 1000 by V. What will be the value here? Look at this. The amount of solute will be 20 gram here. This is the amount of solute. And here we can write down the molecular mass of that solute. Here solute is sulfuric acid, so molecular mass we know 98 of sulfuric acid, and here the volume of solution is 500 milliliter. And our required value, our targeted value will be the S. S means the molarity value. Then if we put these values in here in the equation, then we can write down there 1000 by 500 milliliter. Then we can easily find out these values for this solution 0.40 molar. I mean molarity will be 0 molar. Okay, dear learners, here to 49. Now we can get the 0.4 molar. I mean the molarity is the 0.4 for this solution. Okay, we just here apply this equation or this equation. We can get different types of molarity. We can easily find out different types of molarity of different types of solution, especially for the molar solution. Okay, dear learners, now we want to learn about the molarity for mixing solution. Let's go to know the mixing solution. Okay, dear learners, here we want to find out the molarity for mixing solution. I mean there is a one container contain 0.5 molar 400 milliliter glucose solution. Another here another container contain 0.2 molar 500 milliliter glucose solution. If we just dissolve this in a container, then what will be the molarity for the mixing solution? Here, look at this, dear learners. Molarity will be the total moles by the total volumes. It is very simple to understand that the total volume here, look at this, total volume, see here, dear learners, 400 milliliters and 500 milliliters. Then it will be the 900 milliliters. As we express this volume in liter, so the volume will be 0.9 liter as the 900 milliliter there. And we have to know about the total moles for the solution. Look at this here, learners. We can easily find out the moles by another equation, molarity into volume. Here for the first solution, this is the molarity. If we let it SO1, the volume is V1. On the other hand, another solution, the molarity is S2 and the volume will be V2. If then for the first solution, what will be the mole? For the first solution, mole will be the molarity is 0.5. Then we can easily write down here 0.5, and here the volume is 400 milliliter. Our duty to convert this liter, I mean we want to just multiply with 0.4 liter. Okay, then it will be the 0.2 mole substance. Okay, dear learners, for first solution. For second solution, what will be the molarity? What will be the mole here? Molarity is here 0.2, and the volume is here 500 milliliter, mean 0.5 liter, and we can use here 0.5 liter. Then it will be the mole for this solution will be 0.1 mole. Okay, and What will be the total mole here? 0.2 mole plus 0.1 mole. Then it will be the 0.3 mole by 0.9. Then we can get easily the concentration of the solution is 0.333 molar. I mean the molarity will be 0.333. And that is why we can easily express this molarity for the solution in a general expression of mathematical term. I mean in mathematical expression of the molarity, we can write down molarity S is equal S1 V1 plus S2 V2 plus S3 V3 dot 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 and by V1 plus V2 plus V3 dot 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 dot, like that. This is the first solution, molarity and volume. Molarity and volume, the moles number for first solution, moles number for second solution V2 S2, and the moles number of third solution V3 S3, and the total volume here V1 V2 and V3. If there is 3 solution, then we can write down this. If there is 2 solution, then we can write down here for this 2 solution. Then we can get easily the molar solution, the molarity of this molar solution. Okay, dear learners, as usual at the end of the video we have 3 questions. Now let's practice these 3 questions here. Dear learners, these are the practice for you. There is 3 questions for you here. How much mole present in decimolar solution of carbon dioxide? Decimolar solution, think about that, dear learners. Okay, you are right here. Decimolar means when 1/10 mole substance dissolve in 1 liter. I mean here 10 mole, 1/10 mole means 0.1 mole substance dissolve in decimolar solution of carbon dioxide. Okay, and next one is how much amount of sodium hydroxide dissolve in 0.5 molar 1 liter solution. Dear learners, the amount, the required value is amount. Think about that. Okay, this is the solution 0.5 molar. I mean the molarity is 0.5. 0.5 means when half mole solution, half mole solute dissolve in 1 liter, then it will be the 0.5 molar. And half mole means the substance is here sodium hydroxide. 1 mole means the 40 gram of sodium hydroxide here. Look at this, dear learners, 40 gram. Half mole means here 20 gram. So amount here in 0.5 molar 1 liter, 20 gram of sodium hydroxide. Okay, is now very easy for you. And now the third question, see here, when 1 mole of sugar and 2 mole of sugar dissolve in 1 liter, then what will be the molarity of this mixing solution? Dear learners, think about this. It is also easy for you. Yes, here the total volume is 1 liter and the mole is 1 and 2, then it will be the 3 mole. Okay, if we just divided total moles and by total volume, I mean here the molarity will be 3m. It's easy for you. Dear learners, here there is 2 questions for your homework and for your better practice in your home. And find out this correct answer and write down the comment section below. And that's all today, dear learners. If you like this video, do share this, like, comments and subscribe my channel Chemistry School. Okay, dear learners, thank you for watching my videos and keep watching my videos, next videos. Okay.